Hi, hello, welcome to this channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about twiddle factor matrix for capital N is equal to 4. This is going to be the easy method to remember the matrix form. So, first of all, we should know the formula for discrete Fourier transform. Look, if you see, it's an easy formula to remember. X of k, that is capital X of k, is equal to summation of small n is equal to 0 to 3. How come 3 come? How is it possible? Is this a common formula? No, never at all. The actual formula is summation of small n equal to 0 to capital N minus 1. Then how do I get this 3 over the summation? It's simple. We are doing the twiddle factor for value n is equal to 4. So, if n is equal to 4, then 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. Then x of n into w power nk. So, get these two variables into your mind. I'm going to explain you how. This nearby bracket tells me the value of k. It's simple. For both values of n and k, a common general format is there. It's nothing but 0, 1, 2, and it goes on up to n minus 1. So look, it's simple. Therefore, we are getting the value k is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3. In this derivation, the whole story will always comes under the value of n. Look, then our main hero comes into action, that is twiddle factor formula. So twiddle factor is nothing but this w is the twiddle factor which is being substituted here. So twiddle factor is e power minus j into 2 pi by 4. Okay, let me go to the next slide so we can clear cut what I am going to do in this video. Look, how is it? Is it fantastic, right? It's very simple. This is your twiddle factor w, but here the format is going to be as w power kn, sorry for my k, and the subscript capital N. So you know what's the value of k? Differs from 0, 1, 2, 3, right? So k value differs 0, 1, 2, 3, and n value also differs 0, 1, 2, 3. So we are going to take the k values as your row values and n values as your column values. So in the first column will be 0, value of n will be 0, this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. Copy paste here, 0, 1, 2, and 3. Now no more worries, because we are going to just copy this pattern into the single element of this matrix. Look, kn, 0 into 0, 0, and here we'll be having your subscript 4. Every w will have the subscript 4. So it goes up to the end. Then just multiply along the rows and columns. 0 into 1, 0, 2 into 0, 0, 3 into 0, 0, 1 into 1 going to be 1, 1 into 2, 2, 1 into 3, 3, 2 to 2, 2 into 1, 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 0 into 0, 0, 3 into 0, 0, 3 into 1, 1, 3 into 2, 6, 3 into 3, and 9. Just we move. Okay, it's very simple. Just take a circle, have 4 quadrants, take real axis and your imaginary axis, Real axis is your x-axis, this is going to be x-axis, and this is going to be your y-axis. Then this is your imaginary axis, and this is that mean we can just indicate by z, and this is at r. Fine. So this is going to be the simplest way and the side-cut way to identify the matrices. So look, this is our W to the subscript 4 to the superscript 0. Just go on just applying those values 0, 1, 2, 3, and again 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So we are having only about 9 values there. So we shall stop up to this. Then just substitute. Look, we are having one value for 0, 4, 8. Look over here, 0, 0, 4 and 8. So look here, this is 0, so all zeros will be getting your 1 value, and 4 is here and here, and we are not having 8, so we will leave it. Then 3 and 7 will be having J. 3 and 7. So this is our 3 and this is our, and we're not having any 7, so just J or I, whatever an imaginary term. Then 5 and 9 is minus I. We are not having 5 but we are having 9, so minus I. Sorry, we are having 1 also. Then 2 and 6 is minus 1, 2 and 6. So this is 2 and 6. I hope I have completed all. Yep, we have completed a beautiful matrices for a total factor. So that's it. It's very simple. Just ponder over the 4 quadrants, get the values, substitute in the matrix. That's it. Thank you guys, and subscribe please.